Good morning, folks. This is my second video in my series that I want to start doing. I haven't quite figured out how to use that Corel Video Studio X9 yet. I'm still trying to figure it out and how to do all the fancy stuff that most of your other guys out there take for granted. I'm still trying to learn it, but I figured to get my confidence levels up and get a little practice at this, that I would do something every day, and as things progress, hopefully it'll get better. I wanted to thank somebody from Top Dog Vapors, David Lee Madison. He had me on a live stream on YouNow and Community Vapors. I wanted to tell him I appreciated the opportunity and to give him a big thanks and a shout out. He's pretty knowledgeable in the vaping community. He knows quite a few people I don't know. He's originally from England, but he does live in Chicago. So if you ever have a chat with him, you ask him if he's across the pond. He's not. He lives in Chicago. He married American wife. So at any rate, wanted to give a shout out to David Lee, and I appreciate the opportunity. Another thing, I just wanted to show a couple of juices that I really like. Now I picked this one up at New Vape City in Livingston, Texas, from Trace. There, he's the owner, and I was kind of surprised because I'm not an apple eater unless it's cooked into a pie or turnover or something like that. I know I should eat them because it's probably better for me. But I was kind of surprised. He had 2 bottles of this left, and he was just kind of selling it pretty cheap. And so I decided, I smelled them and said, well, they don't smell bad or anything. I couldn't figure out what the flavor was. It's just called Gravel Pit from CRFT. I'll hold the bottle up there. It doesn't have a dripper or anything like that, so I just pour it into one of my needle bottles and put it into my tank. At any rate, this is really, really, really good stuff. I appreciate whoever makes it is good. And wanted to show this one off. Now this one is from New Vape City in Livingston. And Trace, he actually just gave this to me, asked me to try it out, and if I ever had a chance, do a little review on it. So here it is. Now if you're familiar with Suicide Girls, Bird Brains, or it's a fruity cereal type flavor, Prism, whatever, but you know what? This is really mellow. It's good. It's not too harsh or anything. I really like it a lot, and plan on getting some more of this. This is pretty good stuff. And the one I just showed you before that, I've got that in my Goblin Tank. Now if anybody asks, yes, that's a TFV4 tip I put on it. I really like the tip from that Smoke TFV4 mini that I've got. I'll be honest with you, I love the Goblin. I own 3 of these guys. It may be kind of difficult for people who are new to building to wick it and build it right. It took practice. It took me some practice getting used to it, but I'm telling you what, for 15 bucks at E-Siggity, you can't beat this tank. I also have to give a shout out to E-Siggity because I've ordered 4 or 5 times from them. I've never had a problem. I've always received my stuff quickly, and the customer service is excellent. They answer you if you have any questions or whatever. So at any rate, so if you haven't tried a Goblin and you want something that you can experiment with, the Goblin is awesome. If you can build on a Goblin, you can pretty much build on anything because it's got a small deck. It's also a con to a lot of people is at the bottom fill. It's got a little screw down there you take out, but I can use a regular number 2 Phillips head screwdriver and take it out. The tank looks good. It's small, so people who like small profile, I know I've got the bigger kit on this one. Like I said, I've got 3 of them. 2 of them I put the 4.2 milliliter tanks on it. The other one I've got the little 2 milliliter tank on. Some people say that, you know, and I have to agree with them, the shorter the chimney, the more flavor you're going to get up from the heating elements on here, your coils. So, but I just love these things. They're rock solid. If you wick them right, they do not leak at all. You can lay them on the side, whatever. I know that one of the first videos I watched on this was from Phil Pissardo. He did a very good review on it. There's a few others that have done really good videos on how to wick this. So if you have any questions on how, the building techniques, because I'm not building anything right now until I get further along into how to use this camera and how to do everything correctly. But this is a great tank. I just love it to death. Love it to death. So that's going to be pretty much it. Oh, I was being told I needed a wide angle lens for my camera. So this is being recorded on a wide angle lens. I've got a stereo mic for this camera coming in, I think tomorrow from Amazon. So I'm going to be experimenting with that too. But like I said, folks, don't be put off. I apologize if you don't like how, I'm making this simple and don't have any fancy effects in it right now. It may be a pro to some, it may be a big con to most. People's attention spans aren't very big these days, so if I can keep your attention for a few minutes, keep these short as I possibly can, I'll get more people to maybe like my videos. I don't know. But at any rate, I'm going to post this to my Facebook and to my YouTube channel at Cajun Vapes. But at any rate, let me vape a little bit. I've only got this puppy at 25 watts. So imagine if I crank it up a little bit. It does produce cloud, but I'm primarily a flavor chaser. But man, this is good. Good. At any rate, folks, this is Cajun Vapes. I'll be seeing you later. Thank y'all for watching. Subscribe if you feel the need to or want to, and give me a thumbs up. So, God bless y'all. Y'all have a good day. Bye.